Welcome to Deja Vu Tarot. I'm back with just a special message from my ancestors using our Ancestors Oracle deck. I've been using this morning and I just feel the need, we need to hear from our ancestors. What do our ancestors have to say, guys? What do they want to tell us as far as what we need to work on? I am going to ask some questions and I'm just going to let the ancestors speak today. Alright? So, let's just clear for my energy because I've been shuffling for my own self. So, let's just do it for the collective ancestors, four corners of Mother of the Earth. Call upon y'all now just to give the collective some messages for my channel. And make sure y'all hitting that like and subscribe button. Welcome to Deja Vu channel. So, let's just get into it. Alright, so we're going to just do, I'm just going to ask some questions here that comes from the book, which they are great for the collective. So let's just see what comes out. Okay. Alright, first question for the collective. Archangel Michael asks that you cover me and protect me as I do this reading of any negative energies, vibrations. In our past life as a collective, what energies did we have in our past life for the collective? We're going to do it for the collective. What energies did they have in their past life, ancestors? Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, let's just do at least 3 good cards. What energies do we have in our past life? One more. Thank you. So in our past life, we had High Priest energy. We intended, we created. Okay, High Priest talks about following the intuition. With the hawk here, okay, in our Egyptian, a lot of y'all have a lot of Egyptian cultural background. With the pyramids, with birds. You could have worked with pyramids, birds, hawks. Okay, had a whole new perspective on life. Alright, and let's see what the High Priest says here. It says, recognize that you have the power to change your life. You face fear and you aligned yourself with light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of a divine masculine. So in our past life, you were a divine masculine collective. You acted as a bridge between the worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. The High Priest, he may be a leader in the spiritual tradition. In pagan traditions, be second to the High Priestess. But he is always spiritually connected and disciplined with great respect. So in the past, you guys were divine masculines, man. High Priest. He was a spiritual leader, a teacher, a figure. In your life, you had an aspect of your path that led you to where you want to be. You were the bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you think, divine masculine. So follow your past life. This was your calling in your past life, to be a high priest. You had a connection between heaven and earth. It's just when we return, we forget what we did. We forget who we are. And so you need to wake up and bring that back. Okay? Alright, and Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So you were very focused in your past life. Okay, second card out here. You was very focused. You had strategy in your past life. Okay, this was the Viking tradition. So some of y'all in Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men. So you were strong Vikings, women. In your past life, you was equal to men. So you joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. Yes, thank you, Spirit. 444 on the clock. So in this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plans into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond and unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield maidens work together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she was always showing us how to work with others in order to bring plans to fruition. So yeah, in the past life, the energy, you guys were some warriors here. Feminines, you were warriors. Divine masculines, you had a connection between heaven and earth. All right, awesome. Here we go. Air guardian. So Spirit is saying we need to shift our thinking, guys, because when we reincarnate, we forget all this stuff. We're sent here to help the earth, and you forget what you were in your past life because we caught up in this matrix, okay? It says air guardian. Yeah, change the way you think. You will change your whole reality. So you got to shift the way we're thinking, guys. Feminine energy back in our past life, we were strong. We had that warrior spirit. We wasn't allowing anybody to break us from that feminine power energy. So we need to unlock that magic. We got to unlock it within us. Divine masculine, you need to connect more with your intuition. You were the bridge between heaven and earth. You created things on this earth. So you need to connect more with your emotions. You need to connect more with God. So we got to switch roles, guys. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about the way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all of you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perspective can be wrong. So if you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind and go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. And that's true, okay? Because every day we have to understand we got to shift the old way of how we lived as far as getting, even working. It's like I'm still working through that, trying to shift that way of just thinking, okay, you need to work. And, and I have a calling to teach you guys. That's my calling, is to be a spiritual teacher, since I've learned all of this. And I'm still doing it, but I'm still trying to hang on to the old me too. So I am struggling with that as well. So please, let's not think I'm just perfect. So I have to constantly shift my way of thinking to know that it's good to work and everything, but if your calling is what it is, this is where your abundance lies. So divine masculine, your calling is to be that high priest. You got to shift your way of thinking. This is how you were in your past life. Feminine energies, we need to be more warriors. Okay, make plans and focus. We need to take more action. Okay, just like the masculine. So we need to follow how the masculines do as far as being action, taking warrior, unlock that magic and that action within us, feminines. And divine masculines, you need to look at the feminines on how we work more with spirit, being intuitive, having that connection and relationship with the gods, with God Almighty, with angels, with ancestors. That is your calling. That's what you need to do. Connect with your eye of wisdom. Okay, the hawk talks about I think of this as owl too. Owl is wisdom. So you need to connect with being more wise. Stop, allowing these karmics, these people that do not serve you no good, to fool you when you know better. Divine masculine. You feel me? So we both need to shift our perception, okay, on how we feel, what our religious beliefs is, what the society pressed into our mind to do. That is not the correct way. We got to shift that perception, okay? We got to understand we're bigger than this 3D matrix world, guys. We are. Okay, so that was in our past life. Okay, let's keep going. We got to reflect. Alright, so next question. What gifts did you have then that you have now? So what gifts do we have then that we have now? Let's see. 3 cards, please. What gifts did we have then that we have now? One more. Okay. What gifts do we have then that we have now? Alright. First gift is becoming a shapeshifter. Working with animal spirits. Transform and unveil our gifts. So we were shapeshifters back then. We were able to shift into the spirit animal. Some of y'all are shamans. Okay. Fire guardians. So we work with a lot of fire. Okay. Passion. We had a lot of passion. So whatever we put our intentions into, it came into fruition. Seed your seeds grow. So we were empresses, emperors. We grow. We plant our seeds and it grows. Possibly by springtime. Spring into action. I feel like with these 2 cards, it was saying that whatever our passions was, we worked with, could have been fire magic, could have worked with some candle magic, or not even just magic, 1111. It's just we had passion. Whatever we put our passion into, it grew. Okay? And we have to release old energy in the new. So we were having the gifts to shield ourselves from any negative energies with crows. Okay? Protection of negative energies. Also, we were able to release all old patterns. Okay? By opening our heart and opening it with love. Letting ourselves be loved. Being devoted and committed to meditating. Okay? Being in a hermit with spirit. Taking that time to embrace our energy of peace. Staying peaceful. Peaceful energy with us helps us grow. Helps us heal. Okay, so that's what I feel like we got now. We have the ability to trust our instincts. But we have to meditate. We have to sit with spirit. We got to open our heart. We can't be guarded with our heart chakra. We got to unleash the wild within, our passion, what we like, what we love, and also dream. Follow our dreams. Follow what our journey is. Follow our what we truly love within our heart. Not what society wants us to be. And understanding we are seers. Some of y'all are seers. Y'all work with angels. Guardian angel is there for you. Okay? So understand we are wise. And we need to choose the path that we actually love. And you know, a lot of us know our path. That's what makes us happy. Exactly. Choose what makes us happy within our mind, body, our heart, our soul. Not what society wants us to be. Okay? Unlock the magic within. We have gifts. But we have to unlock it. We have to take the action to unlock it. Okay? Alright? How do you unlock it? First thing you do is be in hermit mode. 1321, as I said that. Hermit mode talks about connecting with spirit, meditation, clearing old energies out. We have the abilities to clear negative energies in this world energetically. Okay? But you gotta unlock it. It's not gonna fall in your lap. You got it inside here. So you gotta tap in, be tuned in with yourself. Okay, last question. What karma needs undoing for the collective? Look at here, cards already falling out. What karma needs undoing for the collective? What karma needs undoing? Show me what I need to see. What karma needs undoing? Trust your talents in changing time. So maybe it's a sneaky energy here. Some talents that we had. Maybe we was changing times back then. We are great teachers. So we need to be teachers. Okay, maybe we was teaching some sly stuff here with the fox. Fox also talks about sneaky energy. But fox also talks about being clever. So maybe we were great teachers back then. But we maybe taught something that was not of our highest good. I feel like being great teachers will reap you rewards, Spirit is saying. What karma do we need to? Yeah, star ancestors. So it could have been something that we did in the past with our ancestors. Maybe galactic team, star beings, light seeds. Yeah, white witch. We could have been witches back then, and we did some stuff trying to teach. We could have been trying to play with that moon magic. So a lot of us, we got karma as far as with magic and different things like that we did on Earth. Okay, and we need to clear that up. We could have been witches back then. Could have been possibly with animals. Maybe we were hurting animals. We did a lot of sacrifices of animals and stuff back in the day. I would say that. Yeah. So Spirit is saying we need to move in a new direction. Okay. Clear all that up from our past life, our ancestors. We were witches. Maybe our ancestors was witches and they did a lot of galactic things with the stars and universe, hurting animals. Maybe they were doing something with the planet that they wasn't supposed to, and Spirit is saying we need to actually be great teachers when it comes to positive things, growth. Okay, with the Empress here, we need to do something with our planet. I feel like maybe we were trying to destroy the planet, so we need to do the opposite. Love the planet, help the planet, clear our energies, out dark energies that we may have created back then. Animals. Yeah, magic, what I say. We was messing with that magic. So, back then, we were messing with, maybe in the water, Atlantic, or whatever it is. Yeah, energy. So, we were doing a lot of energy. We need to clear a lot of energy as far as what we were doing. Maybe some of y'all was witches back then, doing some type of magic that wasn't, of the highest white light. So you guys were teachers back then, so you could have been teaching a lot of energy that we need to clear out. Okay. Yeah, shamans, I mentioned that. Animals, so we need to work with the animals. Maybe we need to clear a lot of stuff with Mother Earth here. Okay, clear up the earth, the energies on the earth. I always say that. So I think we need to bring more light and love on this earth. A lot of y'all was angelic, angels, playing with fire magic maybe, or something with the earth that we did here that now we need to clean it up in this lifetime, guys. Maybe we need to teach more spirituality, enjoyment, happiness, okay? People need to work more with y'all star ancestors, galactic beings, okay? Be good witches instead of dark witches and working on that moonlight. You need to be witches of the light, okay? Focus more on love, okay? Focus more on high vibrational energy. So we could have been doing the opposite in our past life, okay? Yeah. So set yourself, love. So we need to focus more on love now. Teaching about love, how to love, spread love on the earth instead of the dark. Okay. Alright, so I am going to leave it there. That was just a quick reading. So, yeah, we need to be teachers of the high vibrational energies now, guys. This is a time. We don't need to be teaching no black magic, no dark magic. Maybe we was doing a lot of that in our past life. And we got to understand this lifetime we're back because we need to do the opposite. Be more positive. Teach more about love. Not so much about hate and how to do dark things and teach people against their will. We need to clear out all old ancestral patterns. We got to move beyond ancestral patterns. I can't make it up. Clear out old energies. Release the old and rest. We got to leave it at that. We got to release that old energies and choose your path. Choose a new directional path besides trying to fight. And we also need to be brave and we need to be honest with ourselves. Stop lying to ourselves and trying to belittle ourselves just to fit into society. We got to know who we are. We got to rise above society and let go of the need to always be right, Spirit is saying. Have more peace in the world. We need to be more peace because we're wise teachers and leaders. So we need to be more wise and we need to be more empresses and we need to teach good, teach about spirit, teach about God and follow our intuition. Not about moon magic, black magic, that stuff that people did, we did in our old past life, working with those different cults and different things. Now this life we have an opportunity to teach love and light and positive vibrations and healing of the heart chakras and things like that. So we need to get out of those old patterns, those old ancestral patterns here. Yeah, and trust our instincts, okay? Trust our knowing what we need to do. Follow who we are, not always looking at the internet. And stand your ground. Whatever you say, stand that ground. Be the mountain. You see the mountain grows and everything goes all over the mountain. But the mountain still stands. So you got to stand for something. And stop being wishy-washy. 1 minute you this, next minute you this. No, if you this, if you're going to be a spiritual teacher, stand on that. Okay? If you love God, stand on that. And dream. Follow your dreams, guys. Whatever your heart passion is, stand on it. Trust your instincts about it. Don't doubt yourself. And just keep moving forward, okay? And that's what I have for you today. Once again, make sure y'all hitting that like and subscribe button. I will be back, guys. This is just something me hopping on, just, giving y'all some messages throughout the day. I love doing this. So, once again, what goes around, always come back around again. Deja Vu Tarot. Peace.